Topics.
Roll it.
Fire!
Topic.
So when it comes to making free throws, who is better? College players who eventually go pro or college players that never go pro? National Public Radio, or NPR, sat down their social science correspondent for more information. They sat down with them. According to a Lexington native, now a PhD student at Harvard, she analyzed some 2 million free throws taken by NCAA players. She also followed players who made it to the pros. She found that college players who eventually go pro were more likely while they were in college to miss free throws in the final 30 seconds of a close game than those that ended up not going pro. According to the NPR correspondent, those pro-bound are likely to choke under pressure. Players that are destined to go pro are playing with their future careers in mind. When they're in these high-pressure situations, it's difficult for them to focus on the singular task at hand, making that free throw. But if you're not going pro, this game is all you got.
That's
so you're
interesting
doing it.
data. I don't necessarily agree with her conclusion, though. As to, I think the numbers are right. I just don't know if that's the reason because they're turning pro.
What do you think the reason is?
Well, I'd have to go game by game situation. What about fatigue? You know?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot. Yeah, there could be a ton of variables.
There's 1,000 variables in there that could be. You know?
Yeah.
And here's the other thing, too. Most of your NBA guys, right, the ones that are going to jump, are guys that never really work on free throws.
Why not?
They don't have to.
I get mad when I watch NBA games and they miss free throws. I'm like, really?
I know. I'm with you. It should be a gimme. But those guys are working on, you know, slashing and doing all these moves that are getting themselves open to the basket. They're not in the gym repeatedly shooting free throw after free throw after free throw.
Well, they should be.
I agree. And
they should be.
They do, but it's not something that's ingrained into them. It's not the skill set as to which, like a lot of these kids who had to work just to get the scholarship, they're going to be more focused on that.
Yeah.
So that's probably it, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I think her.
But like we got Tyler Hero, who's now projected at number 20 in the first round. He's shooting more than 90%.
I know.
I don't know if he's beating Kyle Macy right now and Jim Masters, but good Lord, that kid's filling it up.
He's insane. He is so crazy. But I do think, there could be a ton of variables, but I do think what she says could probably play into it. And if she's followed that many players throughout, maybe she's been able to speak with them, and that's something they've said.
Yes.
Because that's true. Think when you're, even here on the show, if we're trying to do something, sometimes in the back of our heads, I'm thinking about the whole show and what we're doing today and what we're doing this week and the time and all that stuff, as opposed to just this single question I'm asking.
But I disagree. I don't think they're worried about their NBA career or the free throw line.
I do, because they're thinking, I don't want to blow this because there are potential scouts here looking at me and they're what if I blow this?
No, I don't buy that.
Well, you've clearly never played college basketball.
That is true.
And I haven't either.
Yeah.
Either way, interesting.
A Reddit user posted an innocent question. How many chuggas are you supposed to say before you choo-choo? Well, that now turned into a debate online. One of the most popular comments using a Batman theme song said the rule is the same number of chuggas as for the Batman cartoon theme song. Consensus seemed to be 8 was number of chuggas before choo-choo.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
That chugga, 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 chugga. You didn't know that?
Chugga, 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 choo-choo.
See, I sang this to myself. I remember Julie Dolan that used to work here when now she's in Louisville. She had tweeted it and said that she thought 8. So I'm alone at my house and I'm start singing it. For me, it's 12. I do chugga, 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 choo, choo.
That's not how Batman goes.
To me, it's not about Batman. I don't know.
They just told you it was about Batman.
No, they said someone else put it to Batman.
Oh. Chugga, 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 Batman. 8.
That, you've just said 7 on your fingers.
Well, you know,
I don't know. For me, when I sing it to myself, I do 12. I don't know. 8 probably is.
Why would anybody sing this? What's a chugga chugga choo choo? I don't even know what it is.
Japan, thanks for the love. We're going to miss you guys.
They hate each other in Japan.
Yeah, we feel you on that. So some people are upset after a photo of a female rugby player was deleted from an Australian TV station's social media page.
Hello.
Hi, this picture of Taylor Harris was posted to the Women's Australian Football Twitter
That's
page.
how I say hi.
Oh, gosh. A local TV station shared the picture on various social media on Tuesday. Well, they later deleted it, though, due to what they called inappropriate and offensive comments. So they didn't take it down because they didn't like the photo. They took it down because people were being nasty. Hundreds of fans, including some other pro athletes, were upset over the move to take the picture down. They said it let the negative commenters win.
Correct.
The TV station later apologized and reposted the photo. They said deleting it had sent the wrong message.
Yeah.
So I agree.
But she
Keep it
didn't
up
do
there.
anything wrong. She's out there playing.
Yeah, she's playing. Yeah, I mean,
I sympathize with this girl.
trolls are the worst.
I also empathize with this girl because last year I was a keynote speaker because a lot of people don't know I do some plumbing on the side. And so I was at a convention for plumbers and they put this photo up of me and trolls were just all over the place. And I didn't appreciate it at all.
Wearing the same outfit, too. Is this your plumber's costume?
Yeah, that's how I do some work, yeah.
No. I am offended. I'm gonna troll on that.
You better not.
I'm going to. Look at that back hair.
I just said
When's
it
the last time he had a wax? Just last year.
Yeah.
We got Lee's back waxed, and it was, well, mainly his lower back, just kind of the prize zone.
Tell him what happened. What'd you buy for that?
Don't act like that wasn't your idea. Lee put on a big old hot pink thong. And so when we went to the wax place, we didn't tell the girl that was going to do it. So Lee lays on the table and lifts up his shirt. I mean, a whale's tail coming up out of his pants. It was so glorious. Then Lee, I guess, wore it for a little bit longer.
What was I supposed to do?
Take it off, sir, unless you're enjoying it. Takes it off, throws it in his trash can at home, and your wife found it. Whose is this? That's mine. I think she would have been less upset if you were like, it's Carol's, I'm having an affair, as opposed to, I wear thongs now, honey.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought she thought, well, what, you like, what did she say?
She said, oh, is this how you like them now?
Because we had to get a large size.
It was like, it was massive.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Is that what you like now?
Is that what you like? I didn't
Now?
know. I really had no idea where you were going with that. I was like,
Yeah.
does he do plumbing on the side?
Hey, what?